He was deep inside me, and I couldn't stop moaning.
Oh.
Whispering things into my ear.
Go on.
I can't.
I want to meet your mother.
I'm Vicki Barbolak.
And I'm Shawn Pulaski.
And this is
Trailer Park Diaries. Episode 8.
House of Card. Oh my God, Shanika. What's going to happen now?
At Vicki, after the last chapter that we read, anything could happen. There's been toes sucked. There's been people going down on a theater.
We're getting a lot of mail we're finally getting a lot of comments.
You've got mail.
We've got really bizarre mail. We're getting some real freaky fans.
Who let these dirty ladies on the air?
And then we're getting a lot of really offended people. And listen, you guys,
I'd like to suck your toes.
I just want to say to everyone out there, man, we didn't write this. We did not know what was coming. We're just reading it. I mean, we could just stop, but honestly, I've got to hear what happens. But to anyone that has been offended, I truly am sorry. But honest to God, we're just reading what's written.
The women are not offended. They are enjoying this.
There's so many women that are enjoying this. Absolutely.
Why are romance novels so big? Like, I feel like we've created this. It's like its own Fabio story.
People are giving us like confessions of their own affairs and stuff like that. I mean, like we could go on and on, but it's really.
We're like, could you write
exciting.
that down in a diary, please?
Yeah, it's exciting to hear the responses that we're getting, and I'm very just. I don't know. I guess because I'm, been married a long time to Lou now and settled in and stuff. This is kind of a thrill for me.
Well, you're ungestück, Vicki. I don't even know
what does that mean?
Ungestück. You know what? I don't even know. My aunt Laura used to just always
ungestück all the time.
He's ungestück.
I mean, you itch.
No,
itching?
ungestück I think means, I don't know, maybe it means cheap. Maybe I used it wrong. So listen to me, I'm not a walking Yiddish dictionary. I just am repeating, kind of like my parrot
then you're
now,
saying I'm
Gustavo.
Ungestück. So anyway, I do have a cocktail for today.
Yeah, I've been staring at it. I was wondering where that was going to kick in. You almost started crying, thanking the fans.
I just want to thank you for the Bombay gin that I borrowed from your liquor cabinet this morning.
It's no more. It's no more dollar bin for Vicki. The dollar bin is Shawn Pulaski's trailer.
I wanted to. Okay. I just knew you wouldn't like the kind of gin that I bought. So, Doers or whatever. But this is
Doers.
This is from your own place. So it's called the Money Shot.
That's our drink today.
Yeah.
The Money Shot.
Yeah.
I like it. Vicki, very smart.
So it's orange juice.
Okay.
It happens to be your Bombay gin.
So it's gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
And a squirt of Cool Whip.
Yeah, we just got to keep adding Cool Whip to everything because
this diary
it's just so weirdly sexual.
Cream.
And there's nothing wrong with being sexual. What is wrong is that this woman is having an affair with a guy she knows nothing. Not
she's
shit.
Cheating on her sweet husband, who's devoted his life to her. He's turned his back on his family for this woman in a way.
Yeah, it's really gotten hot and heavy.
Yeah,
Aiden came back home, and Zoey was riddled with guilt.
Yeah,
when we last heard, just riddled with it, and she didn't know how to really face it. So instead, she was like, "I need a distraction. I need to distract Aiden." So she distracted Aiden by what? Blowing him when he got home, and then doing the unthinkable, swallowing. Oh my gosh, she is a sex Jedi, and she thinks things are going to move smoothly until Aiden notices her torn blouse that he had given her as a gift on the floor. Now, okay, gigs up, Zoey. Aiden knows something's going on. And then they go to the bakery the next day, and there was a little fighting the night before, and now while they're at the bakery, who has the balls to walk into the bakery like it's nothing at all? Shapeshifter Luke.
When her husband is standing right there.
Yep, and this pot is getting stirred.
Yeah.
Stirred.
Yeah.
Stirred.
She can't get him to leave. He's an asshole.
And we don't know if he's just going to blurt out, fucking your wife. I've had her face down.
Yep.
I told her I'd like to taste her, which is bizarre and weird. No man never should say that.
He whispers that in her rear, right in her bakery. When
in her rear?
5 feet.
He whispered
her ear.
Okay, I was like, I missed that part.
Ear.
I was hoping wouldn't it be weird if he just whispered in her rear?
Honey, come here, turn around.
I'd like to taste you. Oh, no.
Ooh, stop
gross. Okay, we've been canceled.
Yes. we should.
That sums up the craziest thing is as like Luke was leaving the store, he put a card, some mysterious card in Zoe's apron. What I want to know is on that card. What's on the card?
I think.
Is it a recommendation for a good restaurant? Is it magic tricks?
My
magic trick?
My feeling is he's saying, here's my card. You call me or I will come back again.
Okay.
But we'll see. Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, you haven't tasted my drink.
Oh,
The
I
money
didn't.
shot.
Well, so I got caught up.
Thank you.
Cheers. It's a shot.
Oh my God.
Woo!
That is, the cream makes it.
I can't even shoot the whole thing. What happened to me?
We're Hag Scouts, honey.
I know.
All
That's it. Now I'm going to have to change my name from Mid-Range Scout to Hag Scout.
Hag Scouts.
Okay.
We rock. June 28th. Dear Diary, why is this man tormenting me? Why am I letting him? I'm so screwed in the head. I never thought I would let lust rule my life. Maybe I need an intervention. How would that be?
What's that intervention?
Get the family around, get Aunt Bubby, Grandma, your cousins.
Your husband.
We hear you've been licking people, letting people lick you in a theater.
Listen.
You know you can't go on like this.
The bakery's got to close. Those vag cakes aren't selling.
The health department's
I would love to see that show on A&E.
Yeah.
You know, where the counselor is just sitting around with the
Sex
family and they're
intervention.
reading letters like,
Yeah.
Dear Zoey, I remember when you were a really nice baker. Now you're rubbing one out on the countertop as guests are walking in to purchase themselves a Madeleine and a croissant.
Little Timmy will never eat an eclair again.
If you continue this,
Yeah.
you will not see the rest of the family anymore. We will cut you off from all the flour and gluten-free creme brulee you could possibly make.
Sex intervention.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
Go on.
Or maybe there is some group I can talk to. Oh, God. There is. I'm sure a therapist is probably a good place to start. But I just can't bear having some professional judge me for my unforgivable behavior. I was trying to get things back into a normal routine, whatever normal is anymore. Baking always calms me down and puts my mind at ease. As I was done kneading the dough for my assaggio baguettes, I put my hand into my apron pocket to grab a napkin.
Oh, God. I thought
and
she was going to do
realized
something else.
I had almost forgotten about the card Luke had slipped in there. I fished it out. Wow, we're going to find out.
Magic trick.
Here we go. There wasn't much on the card, just a strange symbol and an address. I knew I should tear it to pieces, but instead found myself ripping off my apron and getting into the car. Why? Why would I go there? This is a dangerous game. I drove aimlessly with my mind wandering.
Hold on. What do you think is the symbol? Like an eggplant?
Oh, you mean that's a nasty symbol these days? I
Yeah.
didn't even know I bought my daughter
You do
eggplant.
know.
I know now because I bought her some eggplant towels for Christmas. It's so embarrassing at Christmas.
Wait, so-
Mom. So maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe he's Satan. He's
A
into Satan.
demonic
Yeah, I bet
symbol.
she's a Satan.
So he's part of a satanic cult.
Or what you know, those people with the whips and chains. You know,
Sadomasochist?
S&Ms. Yeah, one of that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's just a symbol that means cheater,
Or
pumpkin eater.
Maybe Amway.
Oh, or Raiders of the Lost Ark. Maybe there's a treasure. I always go to the treasure. I think there's a treasure. A treasure.
All right, I'll go with you on it.
No,
Okay, I drove.
you don't seem very convinced.
I drove aimlessly with my mind wandering. What could this possibly be?
Now, would you drive to the address that's on that
Who
card?
just wanders around, leaves their bakery and wanders around. It was.
Well, she's not working ever, so of course she's going to leave the bakery. Why not?
Was there an address on the card? Did she say?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so she's not wandering aimlessly. I'm sorry. There was a long, winding road lined with palm trees. It was like a Southern California postcard. I finally found it. It was a gated mansion in Del Mar.
Del Mar.
Oh, I hate Del Mar.
Oh, for people who don't know, Del Mar is a very,
Del Mar-
very, very fancy.
It's the most disgusting place in the world. It is everyone I call them Dalmatians. I know there's 5 or 6 people that are nice there because I know them, but the rest they should just be.
Okay, well let me
thrown into the
preface
ocean.
this. Del Mar is a very,
It's so
very
pretentious.
wealthy area. It's like
so
the Beverly
pretentious.
Hills.
I parked in a lady's. My daughter went to high school there, Cathedral, and I parked in front of a lady's picket fence in her stupid yard, and she comes running out with her mixing bowl, and she's mixing, and she's like, "Can I help you?" And I thought she was like asking if she could help me because we're having a volleyball parents meeting next door.
No.
And I said, "Oh, well, thanks, but I got it." She goes, "Well, you're parked in front of my gate." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I had no idea."
In front of my gate?
My gate. It doesn't say there's a gate. It's a picket fence. You don't see any difference. And then I go, "I'm sorry," and she goes, "Namaste." Namaste means fuck you in Del Mar. They're horrible people. They're awful people. And now she's in Del Mar.
Well, I kind of like Del Mar. I know you don't like Del Mar, but I like that they've got the McDonald's.
The French McDonald's with the guy with the beret.
Yeah, but don't they have
Bonjour,
wine in
señorita.
that drive-through? I mean, that's how rich they are
They're
there.
such bullshit.
Yeah, but you're talking to the girl who lives in Beverly Hills for so long. If I didn't live in the heart of bullshit and didn't speak bullshit, then I would say, "Oh, poo, poo, poo." But Del Mar is like Beverly Hills with an ocean, so I think it's fabulous. What's at this house? I don't know.
There's a health club there. They have a valet. Why do you have a valet if you're going to the health club? That's ridiculous.
Because they're
That
rich.
is Del Mar.
Well, maybe she's
I did too many steps, so I have to not park my car. I hate Del Mar.
Maybe she's driving to a health club.
Okay, we'll see. All right, I'm sorry. Okay. There was a guardhouse and a few surveillance cameras. It was tight security for sure. There was the same symbol on the gates that was on the card. Was this Luke's house? What does this mean? What the hell was this place? And why didn't he direct me there?
Why don't you check the kids who are tied to the radiator in the basement?
Jesus.
That's what I think this place is.
Ugh. I knew I had seen this house many times in old photos. It is a giant mansion that sits on a small bluff overlooking the ocean. I went to the local library to do some historical research. I found the house was built in the 1920s for some obscure silent movie actress. It was named El Triangulo Amoroso, or
Omarosa
the Love Triangle.
from God. What was the show? Why am I what was the what? Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
Oh my God!
Our
Why did
secret
I blank
producer,
on that?
He's brilliant.
I know.
Yeah.
Omarosa.
Yeah. Ugh,
So
amazing.
what is the place called? Triangular
El
Omarosa.
Triangulo Amoroso. Or
Omaroso or Amoroso?
Amoroso. Or in
Omarosa.
English, the Love Triangle.
So it's the House of Omarosa's Triangle.
The Love Triangle.
Oh.
That explains the symbol of the three connected triangles. It has been said they reflect the connection between earth, heaven, and hell. I couldn't find anything about who has lived there recently. Oddly, a few of the pages have been ripped out of the record books.
It is a satanic cult.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
What the hell is going on, and why does he want me to go in this old mansion on a bluff? It's funny. When I was a kid, I went to high school in Solana Beach, next to Del Mar. Solana Beach is much nicer. It's definitely nicer. I don't want it. It's just normal, kind of. But anyway, so I went to a party in Del Mar at this mansion, kind of like this, on a hill, and I went out to pee in the yard because I couldn't
you're just
find the
always
bathroom.
peeing
I like peeing
publicly,
outside.
like a dog.
And I peed in front of this old van. And
In Del Mar?
Yeah, on this hill at this mansion. I'm
Oh
not
my
kidding you.
gosh.
It was a place where we often went to this party. Anyway,
And a lady came out with a mixing bowl and was like, "Stop peeing in my yard."
They actually had like a parking lot that was like dirt. It was on the top of this hill. And it was similar to this, but it wasn't weird. But anyway, so right when I took down my pants, my jeans, the guys that turned on the headlights of the van on my butt.
Oh, so they all got a show.
Yeah, it was really funny. But I'm sorry. Again,
Nice.
they could edit this out, I'm sure.
No.
What the hell? Okay.
Why you want an editing tirade?
Because it's just
No,
too
we're
much. Shouldn't say these things.
we're in deep.
Okay. Oddly, a few of the pages have been ripped out of the record books. Okay, what the hell was going on, and why does he want me to go to this old mansion on a bluff? Why the cloak and dagger, Luke?
She went to the library.
Yeah. Back then, you had to go to library.
No, you don't.
2005?
2005. There's an internet. What is she? 100?
2005? Was there an internet?
Nobody's going when she looked through the fish. Remember those fish things?
Oh, yeah,
Is it
microfish.
Microfish.
Yeah, I could
Was she
never want that.
microfishing the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Read on.
Things were getting a bit too creepy for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Just now?
Now? Just as I was about to leave the library, a notification sound went off in my cell. It was a text from an unknown number. The text read, "See, you've found the address."
Okay. She's leaving in a body bag for sure.
Yeah.
That's got to be Luke, because here comes
Oh my God,
Jedi
it was
Luke.
of
Here it
course.
is.
How'd he get my number? I never gave it to him. And how does he always know my location? Now, there was no GPS location in 2005.
Listen, he doesn't even have, at that time, they barely even have Facebook. So it's not like he can pretty much, I mean, it's around, but it's like, it's not the good days of cyber stalking.
Right,
we
right.
all can do that.
Right. I really can. But I
Well, you're not good at it because you just end up messaging them on their wall.
yeah.
I'm cyber stalking you, and I'm like, Vicki, you didn't even send that in a message. You clicked right on his wall. I saw it. Remember when I had to clean that up?
Yes, many times.
You're very hot. Oh no, it's on his wall.
Oh, God. I'm in way over my head. I fired off a text back telling him, it's over. Never contact me again.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
She's working that bullshit. Him showing up at our bakery and talking to Aiden like nothing was just too close of a call. Of course, no response back. I then blocked his number. I was mentally exhausted. I went home to lay down and close my eyes for a minute. When I walked into the bedroom, Aiden was already taking a bit of a cat nap, so I crawled in and curled up with him.
You fed him poisonous onions.
In Aiden's arms, I felt safe. When I finally closed my eyes, I had the most vivid sex dream. Oh, my God.
Dude, this
girl,
woman,
what
she
is she?
just got dick on the brain.
Man, it was one of those dreams that that are not real, but you still question it when you wake up. I was with Aiden in a formal manicured garden, wearing some sort of 1920s yellow haute couture suit. It was like we were in The Great Gatsby. I was with Aiden, and we were running from something. Running.
Luke.
Yeah, with a knife. The next thing I knew, I was in this garden hedge maze that looked like it was out of The Shining. I remember that. It got foggy, and when it cleared, Aiden was gone, and Luke, out of nowhere, of course, swooped in. He grabbed my hand and pulled me further into the maze. I kept screaming for Aiden, and I could hear him yelling for me to come back. It was getting to be sunset, so we were running out of light. Luke and I came around a corner, and there was a marble statue of Poseidon, the god of the seas. There was a sword and a shield at his feet. And that again had the strange symbol.
Well,
with
she
the
really
three
remembers her
triangles.
dreams.
Yeah.
Every dream I have, I wake up, I'm like, what was your dream about? I'm like, I was being chased by a monster.
Yeah. Occasionally, Luke stopped short, and before I knew it, we were locked in an unbreakable embrace, of course.
So she's dreaming about Luke and like Aiden's secondary in this dream. And then the Poseidon.
What does that mean?
Well, isn't Poseidon it's earth and sea, right?
Yeah,
He's also the god, I believe, from school, if I remember this, the god of earthquakes. So I believe a disaster.
Oh, that sounds like totally
I mean,
true.
again, alarmist in the room.
No, but this is a disaster.
It's a
We're reading
disaster. Yeah.
He was pulling up my skirt and running his hands up my legs, my stomach, and my neck. I wanted him, but even in a dream, I knew it was wrong. In the dream, I heard Aiden call for me, and I knew he was close. But Luke pulled me around the corner where a short dock suddenly appeared on what looked like an ocean harbor with a large yacht.
Oh, yeah, a yacht.
Yeah, of
I'm not
course.
mad at that.
No, you're not.
At least it's not like some rinky-dinky row your boat.
That's right. He wouldn't.
So
do
a
that.
yacht's good. That's promising.
It's a dream.
Okay, but at least it's a yacht.
Okay. I don't know why I did it, but I got on the boat.
Of course you did.
Luke pulled up the mainsail, and we flew away on the strong wind current. I could hear Aiden calling me from the distance.
Uh-oh.
It was too late. We were headed for the open sea. When we got far enough out, Luke dropped the anchor. I knew there was no use in fighting it. He pulled me towards him and grabbed me by the back of my hair. He unbuttoned my top and ripped off my lace bra and sucked on my hard nipples. The stream goes on forever, doesn't it?
God.
It was humid, and so there was already a
I can't remember
stickiness in
what
the
I
air.
did like 2 minutes ago.
I can't imagine this. He was kissing me and gyrating into my pelvis. He laid me flat on my back with my legs over my head as the ocean waves smashed up against the boat. He was deep inside me, and I couldn't
Whoa.
stop moaning. He
Oh.
kept whispering things into my ear.
Go on.
I can't
what,
even.
What is he whispering
I
this time?
can't.
What cheesy line?
God, she doesn't give it. But,
I want to meet your mother.
just too much. But I couldn't make out what it was because it was a dream. Well, really, it didn't matter. I wanted him. I had no desire to stop. Even if it was a dream, I was going to have him.
Okay, well, she didn't give a shit about her marriage, as we've been saying.
No.
She's got Dirk McGoldencock deep inside her on a yacht. So bitch is on a boat. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm loving the yacht thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good dream.
I was a
But
big
what do you think it
boater.
means? You think that Aiden's going to drown or die
I don't
or
know.
leave her? She's leaving him. it sounds like she's going to leave Aiden.
She did make a big deal of this boat dream. Maybe it's a premonition of something. I don't know. But this is just, she's obviously saying that she wants the affair to continue. She's not going. She constantly says that it's over, but it's never over.
Well, I think when you just tell somebody like, I'm just going to tell him it's over, and then he's going to stop. Obviously, that's not working.
It's like asking him not to stop. This is craziness.
Well,
Absolute
I'm
craziness.
loving every minute of it.
I am too, because it's exciting.
Well, we're just going to have to tune in next week
For
Trailer Park Diaries.
Oh my God, Shanika.
Vicki, you ever had a money shot? No.
This is my first money shot, and I absolutely love it.
But you
Can
know
I
what a
keep
money
this
shot is, right?
Is it when they shoot it into your mouth from a distance?
Who's they? There's multiple people doing it to you.
Okay, guess what?
Did you hear? Lou, who was in a deep sleep, just woke up. I guess that's your calling, Vicki.
Okay.
Oh,
I know,
shit,
of
I can't
course.
see.
Guess what? I think we are finally going to get straight men listening after these episodes.
That's right. Lou, you ready for your money shot?
Girls can't give a money shot, right?
Money shots in the face.
Oh, in the face. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so Catholic.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Well, you'll know now.
Now, oh.
Go get ready
You have
for
to go
bed.
Get it tonight. And I'm going to swallow that money shot.
Oh, God. TMI.
Sorry. That could be edited out.